My name is Komal Patel and I am doing ME from LG Institute of Engineering and Technology. My thesis title is Denial of Service Mitigation using Probabilistic Packet Marking. So initially DOS is an attack when the system receiving too many requests and cannot return communication with the requesters. Concept of DOS and DDoS attack is same, but DOS attack is performed by a single host and DDoS attack is performed by a number of compromised machines that all target the same victim. A few examples of DOS attacks are Morris worm and the 300 Gbps. It is very difficult to survive into 300 Gbps large attack. There are two forms of DOS attacks, one that crash the services and the another one is that flood the services. There are many solutions already proposed for DOS attacks, but they are not completely preventing the DOS attacks. So mitigating a DOS attack is a key challenging problem that has not yet been completely solved. The criminal perpetrators of DOS attacks often target the sites or services hosted on high-profile web servers like banks, credit cards, and payment gateways. So here in my system, so only one way is that find out the attacker and stop it. So how to find the attacker? Because attackers are spoofing the IP address, so we did not get the location of the attacker. So we need some mechanisms by which we find out the actual attacker, and those methods are called IP traceback methods. For finding the source of the attack is called IP traceback problem. So here I am planning to use probabilistic packet marking for mitigating the denial of service attack. By analysis of all literature review, I found out that a hash does not provide security in existing systems. So I'm planning to replace the hash with MAC. But to apply the MAC here, we need to share the key between the routers and the victim. Here, we cannot use any ordinary key exchange algorithm because we don't know the victim. So we can't share the key with all routers. For that purpose, we can use public key cryptography, but it has high overhead. So we are thinking to reduce overhead using Tesla. So I am looking for the lightweight key exchange algorithm by which we can exchange the key between the routers and the victim in the marking. So here in my system, initially one packet is received by the router marks the packet, computes the signature and append to the packet. Here the signature uses the private key cryptography and then router forward the packet and the victim verify the marking and at last it generate the attack part. So that is the proposed work of my existing system, and it is useful for the several companies. The several online companies like eBay, Amazon.com, Yahoo were all affected by a large scale DDoS attack. So I think this system is useful for them for security purpose. Thank you.